So 26, condonation and connivance. Except where section 16(1)(g) of this act applies, a decree of dissolution of marriage shall not be made if the petitioner has condoned or connived at the conduct constituting the facts on which the petition is based.
Okay.
Me, do I understand the meaning of condone and connive? You know the meaning.
Like,
You know the both meanings. Okay. Yeah, go on.
like condone is in the sense that you accept it, you tolerate it. You understand? So like conniver is more or less like an agreement now. The person that is committing the act. So what this section is trying to say is that except in the case of insanity or where the person has been in a psychiatric home for a specific period of time because of the insanity and all that, any other case that the petitioner is bringing for that marriage to be dissolved, if you had condoned those acts for a period of time, then the court can dismiss your petition that since you've been condoning it.
I don't think that's it.
That's it.
No, that's
Like
it.
for example, an adultery. If you bring up the petition adultery as a ground for divorce,
You
and
want
you-
to condone it to the end.
no, now you have been condoning this act.
That the decree of dissolution will not be made. That's what the saying now.
No.
If you be
What I even
condoning it,
understood is that is maybe you are bringing up adultery as a ground. For example, say your wife slept with somebody, whereas it's you and your wife that agreed that she will sleep with somebody so that she can bear a child. That's what I understood.
Yes, sir. That's the connivance.
That's the connivance.
That is
You
the
condone.
circumstances.
Condone.
For example, now, okay, what's the meaning of condone? What's the meaning of connivance? Me, I say I wanted to check
Let's
for the meaning.
check it now.
Condone is tolerate now. Like
Tolerate.
forgiveness, like I forgive you for
I
what
forgive
you've
you
done.
for what you have done. Then you now still bring up that particular issue as a ground for divorce. Maybe dissolution you get,
Because we don't grant it.
or maybe I cheated on you. We talked about it. You forgiving me. You get it. Then you will now still bring the ground on that particular one that you've condoned, you've accepted and forgiven me. You now bring it for not a new one.
It's not if people are making it clear now. If you say forgive, fine. Not that somebody is bearing adultery
Does law have
and continue. No, it's forgive. I've seen it.
It's forgive now.
I've just
Tolerating.
forgive to pardon an action.
That's
That's what
law.
it is.
So voluntary pardon of women, especially an act of
So you see,
An act of adultery.
So if you
So
say that you've forgiven before,
and you now say,
raise it as
Yeah.
a ground for dissolution.
Okay, so what they are saying is that if there is an adultery issue, you should hit it that time.
at that point, bring it
Without forgiveness,
without forgiveness. Bring it as a ground for
Without,
divorce.
that's what's the other word.
condone. Without
There is no forgiveness in those words. Without overlooking.
Without overlooking. So you've cheated on me, so I'm filing for divorce. You get
Straight.
But where in situations where I apologize, baby, I'm sorry. You say, I know,
Yeah, overlooked
you overlooked it. Then later on, you now bring up that same issue
Eh,
that you
no, but-
cheated on me on January. So
this one now is the correct one. But what people were explaining earlier was that if you have accepted adultery, then you will continue with it.
no, you cannot.
You
be
understand?
committing
That was the
adultery.
earlier explanation me I got.
No, you cannot be committing adultery.
Because I know that there's connivance, you understand? Like between man and woman, they can agree on something.
The special to have
Abraham,
a child
I say
outside.
sleep with my wife, I be sleep with my sister, something like that. Time. Those are the connivance. You will not bring it now as a ground. That's what I understood. So if somebody has been pardoned, yes.
So what has been overlooked before, what you people connive
Yes.
to bring to the court or connive to do,
I cannot
should
use
not
your.
now be a ground for divorce.
Yes, for
If you
example.
bring it, the court will not grant the divorce.
You understand?
You go and
We already
complete
agreed
An
that you
example,
give me money to do a
this
business.
traveling
Yeah, that
issue.
one is connivance.
And that means
An example, this traveling issue.
Mm.
An example, this traveling issue. You married to travel.
Mm.
Both of you are not in any relationship. So if the court find out that the purpose for the divorce, because you people planned it, or we get to that place, we'll now fight for divorce to go our separate way. That one is connivance.
Yeah, the court will not grant the
Yes, it will not. People will marry forever.
You will continue.
Right.
That's the connivance.
That's the connivance.
That's the example that.